Welcome back, Siren Development, to episode 4 of our rce.js series. And in this episode, we're going to be covering quick chat commands. So let's take a look in game at what we're going to be building. So we're in Rust now. So for example, I have a quick chat for I need wood, which I've set to be used once per 10 seconds, which will give 5,000 wood each time. And then I have a quick chat for I need scrap, which you can use 3 times in 1 hour. So let's test I need wood. As you can see, it gave us 5,000 wood. And then if I do it again, nothing's going to happen because 10 seconds hasn't elapsed yet. But once the 10 seconds is up, it should give us wood again. So hopefully, yeah, there you go, 10 seconds is up. And then I need scrap. If I run it twice, we should only have 200 scrap because it's 100 scrap per time. And if I run it twice again, we'll have 300 because I'm rate limited for the entire hour. So let's have a look how you can make this yourself. Let's get into the tutorial. Alright, so now we're in our code editor. We're going to create a new folder called configs, and within this folder we're going to create a file called quickchatcommands.ts, and this is where we're going to define our quick chat commands. Let's install a new package, so npm i@sapphire/time utilities. This will save us maths later on for our cooldowns. So we're going to import the enum quick chat from rc.js, and we're going to import time from what we just installed, and we're going to create an interface. This one's called quick chat command, and in this interface we're expecting a quick chat, which is going to be the type quick chat, a command, a cooldown, and a rate limit. And then we want to export an interface called rate limiter, and we just want last used and how many uses has happened so far. And then it's pretty simple. We'll do export const quick chat commands, which is of type quick chat command as an array. So we'll just make the same two that I demonstrated just then. So we want quick chat, and we want need wood, and the command it will run is inventory.give_to, and then we're going to put IGN inside of curly braces because later in our code it will replace this with the actual person's in-game name. And we want to give 5,000 wood. The cooldown is going to be 10 seconds. And we want it so they only use it once per 10 seconds. Then we'll set up another quick chat. This one could be need scrap. And the same as we just did above, except we're giving 100 scrap, and this one is going to have a 1 hour cooldown, and it can only be used 3 times within that 1 hour. So we need to make a new listener now. So in the listeners folder under rc.js we'll create a new file called quickchat.ts, and we'll do the usual import listener and container from Sapphire framework. We'll import apply options from the Sapphire decorators, and we'll import our RC event enum with the type iQuickChat event payload. We want to import our rate limiter interface that we just created from the configs quick chat commands, as well as the variable for quick chat commands. So we want to set our options for the listener. The event is going to be rce.event.quickchat with container.rce being the emitter. Now we could do export default class, quick chat listener, extends listener. So for our rate limiter, we'll just have a map in this file. The map is going to take a string and a rate limiter as a value. And then we obviously want our run function, which has a payload of quick chat event payload. So when a quick chat's received, first of all, we want to see if it's an existing configuration. So we would look within our quick chat commands and see if there's a quick chat that is equal to payload.message. If there isn't, nothing will happen, but if there is, then first of all we just want to get our relevant variables, so we'll do some destructuring. We want command cooldown, rate limit and quick chat from data. We want in-game name from the payload.player, and we want identifier from our payload server, and we'll create a key. This is a unique identifier for the rate limiter, so we just want to tie the in-game name to the quick chat. First of all, let's see if there's an existing rate limit entry. So this .ratelimiter.get key, and we want the date right now. If there's not a rate limit entry, then we'll set an entry by the key, set the last used to now and the uses to 1, because we've used it at least once. Otherwise, we want to check if we're within the cooldown. So is within cooldown. We're going to check if now, the current date right now, subtract the last used date is less than the cooldown milliseconds. If we're within the cooldown and the rate limit entry.uses is greater than or equal to the command's rate limit, we want to do nothing. Then we could do rate limit entry.uses. If we're within the cooldown, we'll set the rate limit entry.uses and add 1 to it, otherwise we'll default to 1. And then we want to set the last used to now. And then we'll just set this in the rate limiter. So last used is going to be rate limit entry.last used, and the uses will be .uses, like so. Now we want to actually send a command. So we're going to do await this.container.rc.send command to our identifier, and then we want to do command.replace, and we're going to replace IGN inside of curly braces. Add our double quotes in case the name has a space in it, and pass through our IGN variable. And that is all. So now we can go ahead and run TSC and node. No errors. So now let's test it in game. Alright, so let's go ahead and do I need wood. I have 5,000 wood, run it again, nothing happened. Let's do I need scrap 4 times. Oh, I'm getting rate limited by Rust now. But theoretically I'm going to get my 5k wood, but I'm going to get no more scrap. So I need wood, I need scrap. As expected. So thank you for watching, and join the Discord if you haven't already. We have lots of helpful people in there, and I'll see you in the next episode.